Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another on-demand episode of The Boxing Voice. I want a big shout out to both Bruce and the ambassador of New York City, Gil himself, for purchasing this on-demand show 50-50. I guess they were split on this one, Matt Boy, and one for Kovalev, one for Ward. So it's you and our job to go back and review this. So let me head on out to Matt himself.
Dollar DiBiase production.
This is a beautiful performance against a very tough guy in Michael Johnson. How do you feel about it?
Fuck that. Conor McGregor.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You know me, Larry. From a wicked entrance, from a flip over the rock into a knockout. When the main thing is, I just hope the guy. I wish.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes, the hipsters here. Haters beware. And Pittsburgh Brew, Castle Hill, Gil, shout out to you two. I was caught in the Twitter war of who won, Kovalev or Ward. Thanks for adding me in all those tweets. That definitely blew up my timeline and my notifications. But here we are, on-demand show, breaking down the first fight. We got the rematch this Saturday, so cannot wait to watch this with you, Ness, break it down, really decide and dissect who got the better of it in this fight. This is a very close fight, very controversial fight, to say the least, so can't wait to chop it up.
Well, there's a bit of controversy around this one. I don't know. I don't think I've ever gone back and watched it. I'm not sure. I probably watched it twice since then, but it's been a long time. I want to say, I'm talking about since whenever it happened, which was last year sometime, right?
It happened in November.
Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I went back immediately and watched it because of the controversy, but I haven't since then. It's interesting that we're doing this since Virgil Hunter himself challenged someone to score it for Kovalev. So now I wonder if that's going to mess me up. Am I going to be looking for more Kovalev rounds since, Virgil has it, I guess, in his mind that no one can score it for Kovalev. He's like, I challenge you. I dare you. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, let me see what's going on.
Well, the one unfortunate thing about this fight is that I think everyone going into it has some sort of preconceived bias or notion, especially on the rewatch. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's just a natural human instinct. I have bias. Bruce has bias. Castle Hill Gil has bias. You have bias, Ness. We all have bias, and that's okay. I don't know where I side on it on the rewatch or going into the rematch. I would say where my bias lays, I'd probably find out that after the fight, post-fight. Though I think that the hate for Ward or the disdain for the arrogance or the wanting to show him wrong is so evident in the fandom right now that we want to say that Ward lost. We want to say that Virgil Hunter is wrong. When he goes, I challenge anyone to go up to me and show me rounds that Kovalev won. Everyone wants to challenge him on that. That's a natural human instinct too. So I don't. It's really hard to say how to take away your bias from this fight, and whatever that bias is.
Well, let's jump into it because it's a pretty long fight. Let's not waste too much time here. What minute mark does it start on?
Right here will be fine.
Yeah. We were live at this one, huh?
Yes, we were. I was pretty close. I got some good seats next to a bunch of Ward fans.
Yeah, that was what? Alex from Australia hooked you up?
No. That was Garcia Thurman. Come on. But I remember watching this fight, and obviously with the second round we have the knockdown. But even this first round, it was weird. It was a very suspenseful fight. There was a high energy, high tension in the stadium.
Neither man doing much in this round, so
yeah, it's only been 40 seconds. Obviously, Ward being more the defensive-minded fighter, he's not going to be the most active guy. He's going to look to sort of work off of Kovalev. You see them going to the clinch right here, and they're going to use that a lot in this fight, obviously. And it's a defensive tactic. I don't blame Ward for doing that, or Kovalev for doing it when he was tired.
Yo, look, Ward just has that jab out there. It's like a range find. He's not really jabbing with it. It's just like, I'm making sure I'm in range. I'm making sure, right? Look.
Yeah, but again, that's common in the first round, is to just to sort of find your range. And one thing Ward does is that he leans to his right side a lot, and he actually exposes the left side of his face. He got clipped right there with the jab. I know people say that he was stunned in that. I don't know if he was stunned or just knocked off balance, but it was a good jab.
See, he just keeps it out there. But, I mean, he definitely attacks as soon as he feels he's within range. But he's not using it as a traditional jab.
No, and plus I don't think
parried that with the right hand, though.
I think his best defensive skill is his parrying ability. Though it's hard with a guy like Kovalev. Kovalev is actually very skilled boxer. He's accurate. He's fast. Obviously, he's one of the heaviest hitters in boxing right now. So it's very hard to parry a guy like that. Just to be honest.
But even in this opening round, Kovalev giving Ward a tremendous amount of respect, for a guy that later goes on to say he didn't feel the punches. I mean, if he didn't feel anything this round, why is he not all over him?
And even this first round is a hard round to score. If you
shot by Ward on the inside.
I mean, I know everyone sort of gave this round to Kovalev due to that jab that sort of stumbled Ward, but for the rest of the round, Ward did win.
Did that happen? Because I didn't see it.
Well, a jab that sort of stumbled Ward? Yeah, it did. Happened midway through the round.
Well, there you go. I mean, you don't tell me that, and I had this round scored for Ward.
I'll be honest. I probably scored for Ward as well, 10-9. Though it's close. I mean, like that round is not a lot of action happened, not a lot of clean work happened.
I don't know. I think there was a lot of punches thrown. Well,
clean. Nothing was effective with their accuracy of their shots. I thought all the shots were sort of glancing. They were reaching. I thought neither guy put in a significant amount of work or clean work to definitively take even that round. And the first round's a derivative of this entire fight. This entire fight is like this first round.
Well, we shall see.
And obviously we have the knockdown coming up.
Well, John said he wasn't able to talk. I mean, I see him talking there.
He's talking to the Russian guy. Do you not?
This is what you're saying here. This wins you the round. One jab.
I did not say I scored it for Kovalev.
But you did put that narrative out there that
yes.
And he would score it because he knocked them off balance with a jab.
What did Ward do that looked like it caused more of an effect?
I mean, I think in boxing they use the term body of work, right? Like what he did throughout the 3 minutes of the round instead of what he did in that split second.
True, but even you can argue that the other 2 minutes and 45 seconds were close.
He's just using that jab, as a stiff arm. A referee needs to call that. Can't just leave it out there like that.
Well, you can.
Well, you can't.
Well, yeah, you actually can.
Not
against the rules.
It's not supposed to. You see plenty of referees tell them don't leave it out there.
No, what they tell people is to not lay your hand on the opponent's face.
I've seen the referee smack his hand down.
It's because of when people lay their glove on people's faces. They don't want people doing that. I don't know why. Again, I don't know if that's.
I wonder what would have happened had Ward not got knocked down in this round, because I feel like he was getting confident anyway, and that's why he got knocked down. He was letting that right hand go, I believe.
Good point. And obviously he does get caught with the right hand as he is throwing his own right hand.
And then after that, we ain't seen no more right hands for like a poof. Barely, bro. Barely. He became a one-handed puncher, and he still somehow got the decision.
Kovalev doing some good work right here. Good chopping right hand.
And that jab landed up top. This how he's got to fight. He got to keep throwing punches. But that's hard, I'll tell you that.
I think both these guys need to work off their own pace, and they need to be one dictating the flow of the fight at all times to really win it. Both Kovalev and Ward. And I think the solution to both guys is to make the other one feel uncomfortable, make the other one not work their flow.
But now, man, that is crazy. Ward is not throwing no right hands, and this is before getting dropped, man. I remember now going back and watching this and saying to myself, "Damn, he barely let that right hand go ever through this fight." It's gonna be tough to watch. I'm just keeping it real. Look,
Oh,
first time he lets it go. Damn, how does that moment feel?
and he still won the fight. Good left hook by Kovalev. Obviously a 10-8 round for Kovalev right here.
Yes. Ward, good recovery, man. Good recovery.
Well, plus the shot wasn't exactly clean. It was so compact and powerful that it knocked him down. But it wasn't on the chin. It was on the top of the forehead.
He is getting hit still, though. Made it out that round. Nah. We'll hear what he says in post. He's probably whispering something like,
You got this.
no. What he said? Robinson went down. Yeah, that's when he's going through all the list of fighters that went down, isn't it? And then he said, "You got to get back up."
Well, you know me. I so rarely actually listen to the audio of fights.
And power locks, B. He didn't get that flush.
No, he didn't.
Natalia.
That was a good Russian accent right there, Ness.
Yeah, right. Well. Some might have it 3-0.
I mean 2-0.
2-0 plus a point for Covey. It's Covey, baby.
That's possible.
Oh, Ward threw a right hand there.
I like him, almost. I know people aren't gonna like this, but wrestling, like making it rough, like that. That's what you're supposed to do. I know, Ness, you hate it.
Kovalev left his head up there. I wish I could rewind right now. Ward, Kovalev tried to give Ward a pound. He left that shit up there. Like, I'd like to give a shout out to my man Kovalev. Yeah. Ooh. Let that left hook go, though. He threw one right hand this round. I'm going to start counting right hands. I'm not even going to count rounds for Ward. I'm going to count how many right hands he don't throw.
You mean right hands he does throw?
Nah, that he don't.
That would be a smaller amount, would it not? Yeah,
but then it'll be a whack number. See,
exactly. That's the
point. Right here is like, boom, he could have threw like 3 already. So by the time we out this round, it's like, Ward didn't throw 3 million jabs. And right hands.
Good jab by Ward.
Yeah, Oh, there go another right. That's 2 this round. Left hook. That was weird, right? He came straight in head first. No jab. He just put his head down, earmuffs on, and walked right in.
Kovalev landed a bunch of good shots right there.
Oh.
Ooh. I like that jabbing off the hook. That was nice.
That was a jab. It looked like a double left hook.
No, it was a hook and then a jab off the hook.
He was reaching for that too.
Yeah, he was definitely lunging and leaping Nope.
Third round already.
Power.
Kovalev seemed like not to be throwing that many punches this round already. I thought they said it was the fifth he started gassing.
I don't know. Kovalev's never been a volume guy. Like the idea that he's ever been this cardio freak, or that he's ever thrown a lot of volume has been non-existent. Even his dominant wins, he's always been very methodical, waiting for the knockout blow to come. You know, he's never been the type to force it. He's never been a Madonna.
At least he's throwing his right hand.
I thought that was actually Sergey wrestling with Ward in that instance.
Damn, man, nothing happening. Nothing to report. One jab in the bell, and we're done with round 3.
Yes. Who do you give that round to?
Isn't that the round? No, that ain't the round he got dropped. I mean, yo, it could be argued that was a Ward round.
Yes, but it could be argued that was a Kovalev round as well.
What was on the scorecards? Did everybody give it to Kovalev?
I think a lot of fans gave that round to Ward. I forget what the scorecards say.
Kovalev kind of took that round off, man. I could see people giving Ward that third round, bro. I mean, especially with the aggressiveness in the very, very beginning. And after that, he definitely was the aggressor. Kovalev was the one going backwards. No, am I wrong?
I think it was a little mix of both. I think Kovalev was also being the aggressor at certain times in that round as well. And also a quick point. I think Kovalev was landing 2 or 3 shots every time they would get close, while Ward would look for one single counter shot. And to me, that could make you lose rounds by just not throwing as much. Kovalev threw more and landed more. It does help his argument.
Activity, man, it's crucial.
But again, a lot of that shit wasn't clean either. So it's one of those where if the judge wasn't at the right side and he could see if the shots landed or not, they may not score those.
Right hand on the inside by Kovalev after good left hook by Ward.
Yeah, I like that.
After Ward jumped in with a jab to the body. Nice short
right hand by Kovalev right there.
Getting ugly now. It's getting ugly. Oh, there go another right hand, so that makes 3.
Yeah, but Kovalev caught him with a left hook too.
No, I mean, look, I'm just counting them right.
Yeah.
That's about 4 with the one that he got caught with. You know what I mean? That one looked like he was scooping ice cream. He ain't even. I don't know what that was. That was like a puppy dog paddle. Whoa, big left hook he missed there.
I don't know if Kovalev landed with that left hook at the end of it too. I don't know. It might be a glancing shot.
I know. I got this thing opened up because it doesn't have like to make it bigger.
Oh, like a full screen mode?
Yeah. Sucks.
It doesn't?
I don't see it. I only see like a screencast.
Is that what that is with the plus symbol?
I'm assuming.
So I'm not going to try that.
Nobody really jabbing. I mean, landing the jab anyway.
Both guys are missing more than they're landing, obviously.
Yeah. They're both throwing the jab, but they're not really in range. Ward seems to land that jab to the body more than anything. But you see what I'm saying? What he does with it? He just keeps it out there like that to keep Kovalev back. It's like he's jousting with it, man.
I mean, the purpose of literally leaving your front hand out there
does that
and backing up is to obviously find the range for that counter right. So you're waiting for your actual opponent to jab off of your hand still being out there, and then slip and then counter with the right hand after it.
Oh yeah,
he's not doing it though. He's not even throwing the right hand after it. So I don't know why he's doing that tactic. If he was throwing the right hand counter off of the stiff,
he's got Kovalev mesmerized. Every time he sticks his hand out, Kovalev just stops working. Look at him.
Well, because Kovalev's waiting for that right hand and it's not coming. So it's just this really sort of
another shot behind the head.
Anticlimactic sort of engagement right there, I would say.
4th round.
And it's a close round. I have no idea who to give this to. Maybe Kovalev.
He's definitely the busier guy, that's for sure. You know, Ward didn't even land anything like huge. That was a good body shot, though. But he didn't land anything huge to steal around, I would say. I mean, Kovalev has done way more.
Yeah.
Even if it's just shots coming over the top, but he's letting his hands go in combination at that. Well. This is a tough one.
The first round's close. The third round's close. The fourth round's close. The only round that has not been close yet was the second, and that's only due to really the knockdown, I would say.
Yeah. I know that last round was not close. I'm gonna say that was a Kovalev round, easy.
The third round?
That was the third?
Yeah. The last round was third round.
Yeah.
I can see that. I said Kovalev won that round, so I'm not going to disagree with
I
it.
seen Ward land like a whipping left hook to the body, but I ain't really seen
Not
it.
enough.
Yeah, I mean, I seen a few. Look, he did miss that left hook,
And he got caught with the jab.
like you said.
And then, did he? Oh, no, he missed it that left second.
That was a shoulder shot. But yeah, I mean, he did get some stab jabs to the body. Ward did, but I don't know if any judge is gonna give him that round for that. There he is, pawing again.
I mean, Letterman has every round for Kovalev right now, and there's an argument for that.
I can't believe that he squares up, yo. He just walks in, no jabs in this fight. That's the third time he's done it, and then he's in front of Kovalev square. I guess he's looking for the left hook to be on an angle, but he doesn't even let it go. And I'm surprised that Kovalev is like letting him.
And then he'll just stay in the pocket and either get tied up or eat some shots, and then wait to sort of pivot out off of the clinch and separate instead of jab in on the inside, slip your way into the inside, pivot, and then throw your shot, throw that left hook to the body or up top, whatever it is.
Oh man, I just hope this other fight is better than this.
You know what sucks is that live, this fight was actually really entertaining, to be honest.
Oh, he threw another right hand.
But
one around.
This is one of those fights that does not translate well on TV.
Well, they got me the first time. They ain't getting me again.
Oh, you don't want to go to Vegas this week? You don't want to just make an emergency trip to Vegas?
Yeah, let's do it. On Ward's dime. Him and Bruce paying the way.
All that Jordan gear.
Oh, jab for Ward. But Kovalev answered back with his own right hand, and it looks like a real awkward left. I don't know what the hell that was. Ward threw another right hand. That's two this round.
Missing.
See him? You see what I'm saying?
He just squares. He just gets the high guard and just bullies his way inside.
Isn't that weird, bro? That's now the fifth time.
That's like
amateur move.
It's like Porter back before like the Pauly fight.
Weird. I ain't
like an old school Sean Porter, how he used to get his way into the inside.
But then he gets there and he doesn't work though.
Exactly, he doesn't work. If he was working, I think
it looks like he wants to get there to reset. Oh, good job by Kovalev.
You think he's trying to bully his way on the inside and look to
another right hand go? He's getting serious. This that the third one this round?
Yeah.
Shit, 26 more say he might break a record. Damn, 15. Come on, throw another one. Got clobbered with that jab.
That was a close round.
Yo, but are you gonna keep saying it's a close round? Or are you gonna actually score for someone?
I have been scoring it for people. What the fuck you been talking about, homie?
Whoa, why all the profanity, bro? I'm just saying, are you actually...
I said one cuss word, it's all the profanity.
I'm just saying, are you going to actually be like, yo, round 1, Ward, round 2, Kovalev, round 3, Kovalev, round 4?
Yes, I've been saying that.
Oh, I ain't hear none of that.
Yes, I do say it's a close round at first because it is a close round, and then I'll give my pick on who won it.
Was that the third or the fourth?
That was the fourth. No, that was the fifth. That was the fifth, man. What are we talking about?
Oh, man, I should have been writing this down. Who the hell won the fourth? How was that the fifth?
Fourth was Kovalev. I'll be honest. I give
Kovalev round.
2 through 5 to Kovalev.
That round was a Kovalev round.
I only give round 1 to Ward.
I mean, don't remember you could give round 3 to Ward though. People,
No, but I'm not going to. I know a lot of people do, but I'm not going to because I don't think he won that round.
Even Letterman gave it to Ward. That's crazy.
Good jab to the body by Ward.
He keeps landing that jab to the jab to the body easy. That's interesting that Letterman gave him that last round, right? Because that's important.
But what did Ward do in round 5 that was anything different than round 4, 3, 2, and 1?
I don't know. I actually thought.
So how do you give it to? I'm not saying you, obviously, but
I actually thought Kovalev won that round.
I did too. You know, Brew's gonna be listening to this show all pissed off.
Man, we should have wrote. See, because I don't remember. I know third. I said Kovalev as well, right? No, I said Ward. I said no. I said the third could be argued Ward.
Yes,
definitely the first. You could argue. I don't know, but I wouldn't give it to Ward because you'd be a fanboy.
I'm being a fanboy.
Not in general.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't enough. So Kovalev 1, 2, 3. Or Kovalev 1, 2, Ward 3, then 4, 5, I think Kovalev. But look at that. Letterman gave Ward 5. She's weird. He just isn't doing enough, though. I mean, Kovalev throws 3, 4 jabs, even though, I mean, Ward's more accurate, right? So it's that debate, like, does he have to throw 3 if he's only going to land 1?
But again, like you can be just simply landing shots and shots having no effect.
I mean, they have to have an effect. Why isn't Kovalev just coming forward then? Like, why isn't he jumping on him and beating him up like a drum if they have no effect? They obviously
he knows he would waste energy because Ward would just tire him up.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's why. I'll be honest.
I mean, he was hitting B-hop everywhere. He was hitting B-hop on the shoulders everywhere, you know. So
B-hop was like 49. Like, come on.
Yeah, but I mean, he still beat him down.
Yeah, you're supposed to beat up an old man when you're Kovalev. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't.
That was a good one, too, there. Seemed like he landed both of those. Kovalev. Another little right on the inside.
If Kovalev had beat Bernard Hopkins at the age of 36, it'd be different.
Yo, Ward did some good inside body work there, though.
Yeah, I give Ward this round. I'll be honest.
Really?
I thought he did a lot better work this round. I thought he was more active this round, too. Every time he would get hit with some shots, he would try to come back and work his own offense. He wouldn't allow himself to be worked over for 30 seconds to a minute.
Well, this is where the tide allegedly turns in the eyes of most fans. Interesting, again, that Letterman, his tide changed early, starting at the 5th, which is probably best in award scorecard.
Yeah, but I forget if Harold Letterman even scored it for Kovalev Award. I don't remember, to be honest.
I mean, I'm sure he scored it for Kovalev. He's a company man.
He's a company man.
You know it.
It's time to be great. Be great. Here you see Kovalev landing that looping right hand on Andre. Well, right there was kind of a straight right when Andre came in, right on the ear. But Andre didn't really have a reaction.
Good right hand by Kovalev right there on the inside. Ward exposes that head way too much.
And I was right behind the neck.
It's a good shot to knock somebody down.
Went right around the glove. There he goes again. Seen that? That is so odd.
But it's funny because Kovalev is not really making him pay that much for it.
Exactly, because I feel like if someone's gonna square up, a right hand will just fold them over.
All you have to do is literally pivot, boom, throw like a counter uppercut, something like that. But he doesn't do that. He doesn't do a simple pivot counter.
Back up and throw like a double jab right hand.
Well, I don't think you should back straight up. I think you should never teach that style.
If Ward is going to take one step, right? He takes one step with his left foot, and then his right foot follows behind him until he's square in Kovalev's gut. Why not hop backwards, take a jab, and then follow that shit with a right hand?
Because going back on a straight line should never be taught. Simple as that.
Yeah, going back on a straight line when someone's following you. Ward is himself squaring up so that he could dig to the body. But again, he just
but you know that if you just pivot, if Kovalev pivoted to his left side or his right side through a counter uppercut or a hook, he would be much more effective than hopping straight backwards and trying to deliver a 1-2.
That left hook landed then. Another jab for Ward though. To the body.
The body work is what won Ward the fight for a lot of people that scored it.
Oh, he let that right hand go. That shit ain't land though.
Oh, good jab.
Kovalev is hilarious with those little shots. He did just land 3 body shots. I mean, that's the thing. People like, oh, he didn't win the fight, but he landed them body shots that Kovalev obviously felt. He's slowing down.
We are in the second half of the fight. And he's hit Kovalev with some very good stiff jabs this round. The texture of the fight has changed significantly.
Another jab to the body. He consistently lands that jab to the body, man. He's in range for that. Easy. They are bugging. They both hitting each other behind the head.
Yeah, shit happens. When you get tight in the clinch like that, you just start throwing, trying to create separation.
Kovalev is in range too, man. Whenever he extends, he can land that. See, he can land that jab, and his jab is definitely stronger.
Oh, do you think it's faster?
Look at that. He's fucking his face is like Kovalev the thing, and he can't throw that jab. Them big ass gloves too. Them shits look like pillows. Them ain't power lies. They say elite on there. Them power elites or them pro elites. Look at Kovalev switching southpaw for like 10 seconds.
He did that earlier and shot a jab out and it looked super awkward. Should never do that.
That power jab, when he comes to you, step in with it and look at that target and bang, okay? And bring both feet with you, okay? Down low where you can launch through your legs.
Damn, they all had a 68, 67 for 68 or 67 in favor of Kovalev.
The judges?
I think that's what I was reading, right? I don't know what the hell that just came up on the bottom.
I wasn't looking.
Oh, too late.
Was it Letterman or was it multiple scorecards?
I thought I seen 3 different scores. They might have went back and added it since this they just upload. That was
good point. Good point. I didn't think about that. They could have definitely added it post production because it's just a replay.
See, this is like how you win around with one punch. Look, jab and clinch. I don't care if it's a power jab or not. Damn, now that was a power jab too.
No, you can win a round off of just jabbing, but you have to not get hit.
Not jab and clinch.
No, you can do it, but you just cannot get hit. That you have to be Mayweather where you almost get hit 3 times a round. Kovalev is landing more shots. That's the thing that's hurting him.
Yeah,
I actually give that last round award, to be honest.
Yeah, so did Letterman. Well, I mean, he credited him the body work because, good left hook by Ward. See, in the last round when Kovalev had him in the clinch like that, he was digging to the body with that left.
I wonder if Kovalev is going to go to the body more in this rematch.
Probably not. Nah, I'm sure he will. That's got to be part of it.
See that's where Andre wants to be. Yes, he loves to be in close, but you can't really hurt him, but he can inflict pain and punishment on you.
He better throw more punches this fight. All that cycling and running and 3 workouts a day and bringing down a strength and conditioning coach.
But he's not overtraining this time.
I know.
Mentioned that Kovalev was happy to go ahead and seek the decision against Bernard Hopkins in a fight in which he had knocked Hopkins down early. He's never had a knockout pass.
Good jazz by Kovalev.
This is another jab by Ward. Yo, this is whack, yo. It's like, yo, jab, jab, jab. It's like they got one hand tied.
And plus, like, there's no suspense watching it on the replay because we know it's going to go to decision. We know what's going to happen. Watching it live, we thought, anytime Kovalev could land a knockout blow. So there was a suspense factor. But once you take that out, it's just a little bit, I don't know, tedious.
That right hand award is just, that shit is there for fashion.
Yeah, there's nothing on it.
On it, he barely throws that shit, bro. 8 rounds, and I've counted under 10 right hands.
That's the shoulder he hurt, right?
Yeah, also the shoulder he got repaired.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just because you repair a shoulder doesn't mean it's ever 100%. I have a repaired shoulder from football. It's never been the same.
He whipped that right hand to the body.
Really trying to wear Kovalev down for the later part of the fight.
He's working to the body, though.
Yeah, he's doing more work in the clinch in this round. Whoever does more work in the clinch wins the round. That's basically how you win these type of fights. You just have to work more. You have to look like you're doing more, that you're landing more.
He just threw in, I don't know if they landed, but he threw it's like 3 hard shots to the body on Kovalev right there. That last one whipped out real wild. Yeah, look, that was the scorecards the last time. Now they got it 77, 74, 77, 74, 76, 75. They all scored it for Ward last round, as did I.
Agreed.
He's just more of a bully, but it's a one-handed bully. One-handed bully, bro.
Well, one, you got to make Kovalev throw less shots than you are. That's a way to win a round if you're Ward. Because if Kovalev's not throwing more than you, then there's no way in hell he's going to land more than you. Because you're going to be more accurate than he is because you're Andre Ward.
Well. This thing is still going on.
Yes, it is. Round 9.
Jesus.
Beginning.
Someone say a prayer for me.
Yeah, Nash about to fall asleep like it's Brandon Rios at midnight on a Sunday.
I know. I'm just saying, look. 20 seconds into the round and there's a clinch instead of a jab, man. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just hope for a good fight this time around. But
well, again, I wouldn't say that this fight, the first one, was a bad fight. It just, with the style matchup we have here, it may not be a great fight. It may not be a gaudy win.
This is the style matchup. Ward is the boxer, and Kovalev is the puncher. He's the one that's got to make the fight.
But Kovalev has never been the type to have a style of the traditional puncher. He boxes more than he punches.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's on a type. He's on a Jake LaMotta.
But he's gonna have to do something because this fight is always gonna look like this. Ward's a boxer. He's gonna box.
I don't think that he should bully him. I think Kovalev should be on the outside as much as possible. I think he controls the outside with his jab, with his power, with his speed, with his accuracy. I think he does enough on the outside to win rounds. It's when Ward clinches up, makes it an ugly, tough fight on the inside is when Ward gets in the fight, when Ward starts winning rounds.
You're right. I mean, Ward, that's the only time that he's within range.
But it's funny because I also don't think Kovalev should be on the back foot because I think if you allow Ward to come forward, he's going to be able to clinch you up more consistently. So it's this catch-22 where if Kovalev can't go backwards because Ward will clinch him up and can't go forward as well because Ward will clinch him up, what do? You left in no man's land. You have to figure something else out.
And
And I don't know what it is. I say pivoting is going to be huge. Being able to pivot off of that forward aggression by Ward.
Ward landed the right hand.
And I haven't seen Kovalev pivot once in this fight.
With a solid shot. And a hard right hand by Kovalev.
Andre feeling very confident right now.
This is building toward being a great fight.
This is a great fight.
Ward winding up the right hand.
That
Who he-
Bolo shot.
but who is he faking? Like, everybody know you ain't gonna throw it.
It's like right here, Ward's just throwing more in the clinch. Like, that's what's winning him this round, is that he's just doing more.
Yeah,
Kovalev is
his joust. Kovalev used his own little joust. It's funny, man. You start to do what your opponent's doing in there.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes.
Well. Everyone scored it for Ward again.
Yeah, I have 6 through 9 for Ward.
I mean, the thing is here that the world is arguing with the judges. So, like, anyone who is scoring it for Ward, you can't feel vindicated because the world thinks the judges cheated.
Yeah.
But you continue to score it as the judges.
Talk to me specifically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I continue, but I would say that upon when I first watched it, I scored it for Ward. So I'm going to stick to that initial scorecard as always, because the judges aren't allowed a replay. Judges have to watch it live, give their scorecard, and they have to stick to it. So that's what I do. I've watched it plenty of times afterwards where I've thought Kovalev has won the fight. But again, my original scorecard was to Ward.
I wonder if you're on Wi-Fi.
I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Odd.
You want me to leave and come back really fast?
I don't want you to do anything but watch the fight, because that is what we're doing. There goes Ward again doing it. Oh, this time he actually let 2 lefts go, one to the body and then followed by an uppercut. But man, that is funny. I wish you would have been noticing that, Blanc. He's been doing this square up. I never expected him to do that. Coming right into without a jab, without nothing, just hands on the, put the earmuffs on and go. Damn, he's getting hit with a lot of jabs this round, though. Okay, another one.
This is also a round where a lot of people think that it shifted back to Kovalev.
Yeah. I mean, we're in the 20 seconds left, about 20 seconds left in the 2-minute mark, and before the 2-minute mark, and it's looking like that. Kovalev is definitely looking like he's
Got that second burst of energy.
taking at least control of that first minute.
But it's funny because the first minute, even though it sort of matters in setting up the tempo of the round, that last minute, I would argue, is more important because it leaves the last impression on the judges. I don't know how many times I've seen fights where somebody wins the last 30 seconds of a round and they win the round.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Leonard is infamous for that, but you have to be better than that. You know, you have to know that it's 3 minutes of every round, not just a specific amount of seconds per round.
And also, every round is like its own fight. Like, you don't judge a round based off of a previous round. Like, a lot of people gave the third round award based off of the knockdown in the second and how he looked so good and he recovered so fast in the third. But again, you judge the third round based solely on.
He caught him with that right on the way in. He's jousting with that left arm, man, for sure.
But again, here's the last minute. This is the most important minute of the round for a lot of casual people and a lot of judges, unfortunately.
Another left hook for Ward.
Oh, good combinations by Kovalev.
Yeah, I don't know that right hand landed. Another jab.
Good jab by Ward.
Well, I mean, if you go with your theory, I mean, Ward did do better this round. I don't know how you gave it to Kovalev. What does he?
I didn't say I gave it to Kovalev. I didn't say I gave it to Kovalev.
Did he do something in his last 26 seconds or something?
No, I didn't say I gave it to Kovalev. I just say a lot of people give it to
Well, he. This is when he catches Ward. He caught Ward with the wind.
Yes. And a lot of people were like, oh, you know, they're like, that's amazing. So.
Yeah, but look, that's the second right hand Ward landed to the body, and you know he doesn't even throw. Right hand landed for Kovalev. There. I mean, it's difficult. It's a little difficult. To me, I mean, I could see a Ward round, bro. I mean, Kovalev came on very late, and the work wasn't really consistent because in between there, Ward landed some shots. I mean,
I give that round to Ward, to be honest.
Difficult. I could see why people getting confused. Ward spitting up blood there. But that's normal, I guess.
It's a fight, so it's like when somebody says, "Oh my God, he's cut." It's like, yeah, that shit happens.
Yeah, well, he's got to be cut on the inside for that amount of blood, or you know, he's bringing it down from his nostrils.
Could be the nostrils. That's common.
Oh, he never landed that right. Oh. Damn, that 52 faked us. See? See, you want to get that round to Kovalev. He didn't even land that right. You thought he landed. Damn.
Then Harold Letterman gave Kovalev that round and the 9th.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's Letterman, so I know.
No, I mean he's gotta bring it back, you know.
Well, he's got a bias. I mean, he has a bias towards guys coming forward against the heavy hitters. He always has. Just like you have a bias towards the boxer. That's fine.
Ward landed that left hook.
Once again, Kovalev following Ward instead of cutting the ring off. Come up. You okay? You all right? Are you okay? All right, let's go.
Seconds ticking by.
We might have to watch this again. Shit. This is not a good copy either, bro. What the fuck?
What do you mean it's not? It's HBO. And what do you mean it's not a good copy? This is HD.
Damn, I found the zoom button.
Oh, is there a full screen?
Yeah. When you go into the quality to pick 720, then there's a But it looks horrible. I'm telling you, this shit ain't no 720. Maybe the system we're using to watch it and waters it down or something.
That's possible. That's very possible. That's probably more likely than anything.
Probably compressing it or something.
Just like when we screen share like a video, like there's a distortion a little bit. Oh, good right hand by Kovalev.
Yeah, this is more of a Kovalev round than the last round.
I agree. But I would still say that this round is even close.
Yeah, but Kovalev's busy this round.
True.
Both hands busy too.
That's key for Kovalev. Keep both hands busy. Keep that right hand busy.
Oh! Left hook by Ward to the body, followed to the head. Was that enough? Was that big enough to steal the round?
Last minute, too. That's my theory.
I think Ward just got hit with a right hand there, bro. He's going back like a motherfucker.
Was he hit, though, or did he slip it?
I think he got hit with that one.
I couldn't tell, to be honest.
Kovalev all over the floor. Get up.
Get out.
Get up, because Mickey loves you.
Wish I have a soundbite for that. Hold on. Maybe not that one specifically.
Get up! Get the fuck up!
A little bit different, but it's good. You just hate my sound bites, Ness, because you don't have them. It's okay. Twelfth and final round of Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev 1. This is TBV. Fight replay, fight study, film study, whatever we call it. Virgil Hunter whispering words of wisdom and philosophy to Andre Ward right now. It's the last round. You can do it. Oh, you're one of the greats. You're one of the greats, Dre.
Oh shit! Where's my movie?
This is it, Dre. Get it. Get it, Dre. Don't hesitate. Okay? You gotta be a dog and let them know who's the boss. That you
There
can
it
back.
goes.
Put him down. Plus you can with confidence. Do it.
One last round, Ness.
Let your hands go for me, son. Go out there and do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I love how everyone does like the Virgil Hunter whisper, and even when he yells, he does whisper, so it's hilarious. You can tell he's one of those guys that never goes like, "I'm mad at you." He says, "I'm disappointed."
Cannot believe that.
What?
That has to be a sin, bro.
What, Letterman giving Ward the last round?
No.
Oh.
That square up that Ward does.
I would like to sit down with Virgil Hunter and watch this and go, what is the purpose of that move? Of that technique? Like, what is the purpose behind it? Because if there is one, that's fine. I just have never heard anything like that.
Look, he did it again, but this time he got caught with a left hook. I mean, I guess it's some way to hit for him to cut the distance, but with no punches.
Maybe he's scared to throw his jab and get countered off of it. Maybe he's scared to throw his right and get countered off of it coming on the inside. I don't know. There must be some sort of...
Oh my God! But he dipped out. Yo, he loves that move, bro. He dipped out and shook his head no because Kovalev missed 2 punches. But he's not really doing nothing.
No, he's not landing anything. He's throwing some shots, but he's not landing.
Oh, I see Kovalev throwing more this round. He threw that right hand, one for the road. Such an ugly fight, man.
I just wonder if Andre Ward is going to look back and think he should have generated more activity down the stretch of the fight.
Damn, man. Now my shit is HD. I had to click it, bro.
What was
Doing
it?
this shit all over again. Yo, I can't even. Oh, that was a good little left hook landed by Kovalev on the inside to the body. It
Ward landed some good
it got Ward going backwards, bro.
Good point.
Another one. Man, we called that low, though. Ward better take that 5 minutes. Oh, you not? Okay.
We only got 30 seconds left in the fight.
Thank God. Left hook on the inside for Ward. Another one. Oh, big one to the top. You see how he threw it, too. Thumb up. He don't want to engage, though, man. I don't know. Oh, look. Is that Dave Chappelle in a tank top like that?
Yeah, that is Dave Chappelle.
Oh, man. I'm ripped, bitch.
Who do you give that round to? Final round.
So tough. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, easy. I say you give it to Kovalev, right? Based on activity.
Oh, I was gonna go. I was leaning Ward, to be honest.
Yeah, but because of the better shots, right? Because I feel like he threw more
Landed better shots.
whipping body shots, but I mean, it's really what you like. It's so subjective. I don't know. I think we need to watch it again. That's how
No,
bad it is.
let's not do that. Let me tally up my scorecard now on this replay. Let me do some math. Hold on.
He's got it.
Difficult.
And Glenn Trowbridge all scored the contest 114 to 113 to the winner by unanimous decision.
Damn. Come on, man. What's going on here?
Champion of the world, still undefeated, Andre
The face of a happy fighter. And still, I don't know. So, Matt, what do you got?
I had a 114 for Ward. I didn't tally up the Kovalev scorecard or his score yet. I would assume that he was winning based off of Ward having 114 scorecard. So I scored it for Kovalev.
Oh, you scored it for Kovalev.
Yes.
But you said you were going to be consistent with your other card, which had it for Ward.
Yes, let me reiterate this because you apparently don't understand it. My original scorecard when I watched the fight live
was for Ward.
So I will always stick by that because that's my original scorecard. That's the first one.
Scored it for Kovalev.
Yes, I have scored it for Kovalev in the past, and I scored it for Kovalev again right here.
Wow. I don't know what this proves. What I seen is something I want. Damn, the replay only got 12,000. It's horrible.
And to be fair, I have it 6 rounds for Kovalev and 6 rounds for Ward. But the 10-8 with the knockdown, it goes to Kovalev.
That knockdown is the key, huh? Again, I don't know what this proves outside that we've seen some things. I wonder if that's, man, I wish I would have seen that earlier. I wonder if that's game plan or is that just old habits
for the bullying in with the it could be I want to say old habits because he was doing it a lot more after the knockdown, after he felt like he needed to do something. And whenever a fighter gets knocked down, gets hurt, feels like he has to come back into the fight, he goes to what's most natural to him. He goes off of instinct and muscle memory, and bad habits will show themselves up in those moments of pure instinct.
And you're right, because right now it seems like the left hand is the power punch. So what he's doing is trying to situate it so that left hand, he could just whip it right over the top when he does pop up. Not that it happened much, but it did happen once or twice, the way that I assume he wanted it to play out. A lot of the other times it ended in clinch. I don't know, but damn, it was not. I want more from the second fight.
Really?
You don't want more?
I mean, want more or expect more? I want more, of course, but I don't expect more. I expect a very similar fight to this first one, to be honest.
Man, Ward can't think he's going to win this second fight based off a jab again. And that's unfair because he did do a lot of left hook body work, but that came with the clinches. That's what the style that no one likes. I don't know, man. Whatever.
Here's the thing. Do I think Kovalev can pull like a Leo Santa Cruz to where I did not expect Leo Santa Cruz to game plan correctly for a Carl Frampton rematch, but he did, and he pulled off the win. And now they are evened up, right? Could Kovalev do the same? Could he work some game plan out against a guy that usually has some of the best game plans in boxing? I don't know. And I think I am doubting Kovalev, to be honest. But he has the skill. He has the technique. He has the power to definitely win this fight. His camp seems to be in some sort of disarray or some drama, so I don't know if that's going to play a factor. Obviously, we're going to get more of our breakdown on Thursday, the other flagship show, TBV. But, yeah, I think that what we saw with this fight is Kovalev continually looking for that single shot and allowing Ward to dictate the pace, dictate where the fight is fought in terms of the range of the fight and where the fight is fought in the ring in terms of geography in the ring. And so I don't know. I think Ward, this fight is so close. The styles are so close, so interesting. I'm still hesitant on who I'm going to pick in the rematch. I'm still hesitant on who I think won the first one, to be honest. It's very controversial. It's very close. Both these guys are in the top 10 pound for pound easily. So I don't want to be negative on the fight at all. I want to be positive. It was a good fight. It wasn't a barn burner, but I don't think we should expect that.
Well, we'll see. Saturday night is around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. You'll get this in the post-production. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up button. Let us know in the comments below how you scored this one. Scored alongside us. We'll be putting the video right here. So, you can watch it yourself, and you tell us, was that enough or was it not? People are still going to be drawn up. Kovalev needs a knockout. I must finish his boxing career. That's what he said.
Yeah,
But
I think he does need a knockout, to be honest.
Yeah, he does need a knockout because Ward's going to only look better, but we will see. We're going to be doing a weigh-in one on this one too. Everything. We're going to do everything on this one. This is a big fight, even though it's not really moving like one. But my name is Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO, and you can catch my co-host at.
You can catch Matt the Hipster Hunter at Mixed Combat News on Twitter, Matt Hunter TBV on Instagram. My Mixed Martial Arts podcast, Mixed Combat Radios on Patreon, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, etc. Peace.
Catch them knocking out suckers in the sparring on Patreon too. Bye.
Ain't no other sight in the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.